So songwriting, like any other art form, does have rules. That's true, meter, rhyme, rhythm, all that good stuff. But the question becomes, where do you go once you learn those rules? Because learning rules is relatively easy, right? Like, if A, then B, if C, then do not do A. But eventually you hit a point where you have all the rules, and then you look at the song you've written and you're like, why does this still suck? And it's because rules can give you a rubric, but a rubric can only tell you when you're doing something wrong. You lose points for not doing things, not for successfully doing things. That doesn't give you points. A rubric can tell you that something is grammatically perfect and narratively functional, but that's good for a lab report and not really for lyrics. What you have to do is you have to learn when to let go. You have to learn when to let go of those rules and go beyond them, so you can take that song to the next level, because things like imagery and emotions and resonance, those are all more important than rules, and it's important to learn when to sacrifice those rules in order to gain those things that actually stick with people. I wrote a song recently called Ivy on the Evergreens, and all three of the verses, by nature, actually break meter.
80 socks and t-shirt heads, fishing poles and soda cans, toolbox in his car.
The meter calls for triple rhymes at the ends of lines 2 and 3, but I actually went for single rhymes instead. This creates a mismatch in emphasis. It's technically incorrect, but the reason I did it is because perfect triple rhymes would feel unnaturally perfect in the context of the song. It needed to be more raw. So I gave up that perfection for the sake of imagery, because the imagery gives you the emotion. When it comes to rules, I get it. I'm a civil engineer. Structure has its place. Thankfully, we're not working with steel and concrete, we're working with words, so go a little crazy sometimes.